posters of like all the bands and stuff that either A, were famous that played there, I'm assuming, or B, they just liked and played there all the time, so they had them sign posters and stuff, put them on the wall.
Okay.
On this wall, on the left wall, while I'm taking a piss, I just look at it. It was a poster promoting this band. I believe it was called No Bright Girl or something.
No Bright Girl.
Yeah, and the name of the album was Happy. And the album cover is a girl puking into a toilet.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. To which, I sent you that clip from the Grand Budapest Hotel. I'm taking a piss. What the... Holy fuck! What is the meaning of this shit? Alright, that was fucking weird. I thought, alright, that was... I'm fucking scared to use the sink here, but yeah, I guess I'll run my hands through water real quick. Go outside, the fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers cover band still setting up. By the time they do their set, they're done. Alright, fuck, I need to piss again. Those guys took too damn long. Go to the toilet, see, no bright girl fucking there staring at me, just looking at the puke.
No, I'm curious.
Alright, I'm like, alright, fuck it. I'm washing my hands, I just look to the side. I see a poster for a past concert with a DJ named DJ Lil Pussy. And it was a dude.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why the fuck out of all the names he could have picked, he went with DJ Lil Pussy. Lilpussy.
That's such a weird choice to just name yourself. I'm a DJ Lil Pussy today.
Yeah. I don't even think that's today. I think that was his entire career. And then, of course, we got the greatest of bands. Alright, so I've asked you to come for no other reason than just the name of this fucking... I don't know what the event?
Yeah.
Alright, so the name of the event is Legion of the Dildo, Volume 13. This is apparently popular enough for there to have been volumes 1 through 12. This is a sequel.
Yep.
To 12 other or 11 other sequels. Yeah, I see this. Who the fuck named that? Why the hell would you pick that? Headlining band, Dodo Kingdom. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So... Oh, never mind. I thought that was the band that was... I thought this was the Red Hot Chili Peppers band for a second. So, yeah, that's why the kind of shenanigans I've been into.
Partying it up at concerts.
Partying up at concerts. Trying to figure out who the fuck DJ Lil Pussy is. Why is their cover album a chick puking into a toilet?
Yep.
And, oh, wait, what makes it worse? Why is the name of the album Happy? She does not seem happy right at the moment.
Maybe that's the point.
Maybe. I saw, song number 1 was Take Me Back. If the chick on the album cover is your girlfriend, I don't think she's ever taking you back now. So how was your day? But Kodai, come on now. Calm down. This is Joe Rogan we're talking. And we're live. Alright, what's up, everybody? This is Sydney. Here with
Kodai.
I didn't even finish introducing you, you son of a bitch. And breaking news. Crunchyroll CEO just quit, apparently.
I wonder why. I think we single-handedly ended that man's career.
we just talked enough shit about High Guardian Spice.
we were the final nail in his coffin.
Oh god, these guys with 20 views at most talk shit about my show. Oh god damn.
They're talking shit about my show. They're expecting more for $20. No!
Fuck, that was only supposed to be a one-season thing. These fuckers are asking for more.
Sydney and Kodai from Bumfuck Japan asked, we have to do it now.
Oh god damn it. These guys even went after Michelle Rodriguez too, or wait, what? That's not her fucking name. What's her name?
I don't think we went for Michelle Rodriguez.
It wasn't Michelle Rodriguez. Michelle Rodriguez is an actual legit actor. The chick or the person who made High Guardian Spice, something Rodriguez. I
Rodriguez.
Ray Rodriguez. Well, you got close with the R, I guess, in Rodriguez. But, yeah, you know, actually, speaking of which, you want to be the death nail in, Paramount?
What happened?
Apparently they made a, Halo TV show.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
And apparently it's fucking god-awful.
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, shit. I wish you would have said something beforehand. You know what? Fuck it.
Next week... the first episode was alright, and then, you know, they started to... What's it called? They ended the first episode with legit just Master Chief taking off his fucking helmet.
What the fuck? Why?
Because narratively speaking, we need to see his face or some shit. I was like, Master Chief carried the Halo franchise for 20 years without once showing his face. Well, I take that back. He took his helmet off in Combat Evolved, and only to see another fucking helmet underneath. Because Bungie was like, fuck your face reveal.
Jesus Christ. Well, I guess we're watching that now. We're going to have two perspectives. We're going to have your perspective as a fan of the series, and we'll have my perspective as someone who played Halo 2 once. There you go. Watch out for that next week, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
But speaking of reviews, I suppose... Well, actually, before we fucking continue on, how's your week been?
It's pretty good. Busy. A lot of, just busy. How's your week?
Same thing. Well, it's gonna be even worse fucking next week. Gotta drive up to, Kyoto for a match.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
You gonna take May?
I asked if she wanted to come. She said she's, this week she can't. Or next week she can't. Well, it's more like she wanted to come. I didn't want her to, but I asked if she wanted to anyways to be nice. Look, I'm gonna be drinking with the boys. You know what happens when you drink with the boys and there's a chick involved? It's no longer drinking with the boys now, is it? But, What's up?
I guess you got a point there.
Yeah. So she decided she's gonna make up for it by coming this week.
Oh, nice.
Last night, she was in the living room. I wouldn't be too surprised if she went and grabbed something to drink now.
Ah, okay.
No, shit, I thought she sent me a message that did say that. But, what the fuck? Well, alright then. Sorry, I just happened to... I'm looking through my tabs and, you know who Bebe is, right? The VTuber? Yeah, I click on... Apparently, I had one of her videos up. And, you know, they had subtitles on it. The very first thing I see is, good news, I will be doing a jerk-off instruction ASMR soon, ha ha ha. Well, that's
Great.
a fucking bombshell to drop on me in the middle of a damn podcast. I'm gonna have to watch that. But anyways, shit, that guy's fucking off track. Where were we? Oh, right, yeah, so, we watched the Batman with, the dude from Twilight recently.
I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was actually a really good Batman.
I fucking hated it.
Really?
Bruh, it's 3 goddamn hours long! Alright, and it was kind of like a bell curve. It was like first, you know, really shitty, because, I don't know, it felt like they were trying way too hard at the beginning. I am a nocturnal animal. I am vengeance. And shit like that, right? Like, shit an edgy 13-year-old would have thought was cool. And then it got really good in the middle. And then at a certain point, it just got way too fucking long, and I stopped giving a fuck. Like, I remember... what was it? Something about, what was it? A rat with wings. And they're like, wait a minute, Falcone also has wings. Oh, holy shit, I didn't see this fucking twist coming. And then at that point, when Selena Kyle... it should go without saying, I suppose, but spoiler alert, regardless. Selena Kyle, Catwoman, was trying to shoot old Falcone in the head. And that's all I remember.
Mm.
At that point, I just zoned the fuck out. Oh, and Riddler looked like a fucking dweeb, which I'm not gonna lie, kind of disappointed me. Just because, when he's, what was it? When he's the Riddler, he actually looks kind of freaky. Well, except for the stupid glasses that he has on top of his mask. He looked kind of freaky, and then all of a sudden he takes his mask off, and he just looks like a
normal guy.
No, I can't even say a normal guy. He looks like a guy that a normal guy would shove in a closet or in a locker.
I mean, that's how a lot of like serial killers and psychopaths are made. They're bullied and traumatized throughout their lives, so they feel that they need to take it out on the world. So
look, John Wayne Gacy wasn't bullied or traumatized. He just wanted to butt fuck kids.
But I mean, I thought it was actually a really good Batman movie. I thought Pattinson did a good job as Batman.
Yeah. After a while, he grew on me.
And then the Riddler he gave me like Zodiac Killer vibes, like with his fucking code and shit.
Yeah.
So I thought that was like an interesting little level to, I guess, his character. And I mean, it's still like the second year that he was Batman, so he's still figuring shit out.
Oh yeah, like that storyline. The storyline I enjoyed. I just didn't need it to be 3 fucking hours long, though.
I will say they could have ended the movie after 2. They could have. I think the rest was just they were trying to build atmosphere.
Yeah.
But it was too sparse. It was.
Here, put it this way: if they did, like, the first half was just getting Dennis Falcone. That's all from Opie and Anthony. I'm sorry. If the first half was dedicated to getting Falcone, and after he gets shot, they end the movie there, I would have been fine with it. And then pick the second half or make a second movie based on the other crap. Okay. That would have been fine. Who the fuck wants to sit there for 3 hours straight doing nothing? After a while, I started looking up fucking tab books. You know how much you gotta fuck up for me to look up guitar tab? It's goddamn 2022. I can get that shit off Ultimate Guitar, and I'm looking up tab books.
If I had to choose to sit in Blade Runner 2049 or the Batman, I would sit through the Batman each and every time.
Well, was Blade Runner 20?
It was so fucking boring.
No, was it this long?
It was about 2 hours and I think it was like 2 hours and 50 minutes or some shit. It was about the same length. But the fucking story, it was boring. Fucking Ryan Gosling was unappealing as a main character. Harrison Ford, it was cool to see him back, but the way they fucking made the story, it's like, oh shit, a synth had a baby. Oh fuck.
But before we continue, anyone watching this movie or that just heard Kodai say that was 100% on Kodai. Because people actually like that movie. I have no part of it.
Hey man, people can crucify me all they want. I'll stand by my opinion. Blade Runner 2049 was garbage.
You're gonna get shot by some cyberpunk guy.
It was good. It was like aesthetically pleasing. Yeah. But the fucking story was just so fucking boring. Like, God, Jared Leto is overrated as fuck. He sucked. He played a Crippy in that one too, I think.
What? Wait. Did he play a Crippy in a different movie?
Morbius. He's a Crippy in that one.
Oh.
And then he had his fucking set hands actually like wheelchair his lazy ass into a fucking bathroom because method acting.
Alright, so yeah, he takes his method acting a little bit too seriously.
And then he's finally like, almost as if it was a sacrifice or a detriment to him. He's like, fine. Or at first it was crutches and he took him while to piss. And then all of a sudden he's like, fine, I'll make it easier on everyone. You can wheel me into the bathroom to pee. He's like, I'm just like, bro, no one wants to see your dick. All right, they're there to make like minimum wage
I mean, come on,
to a bunch of ungrateful assholes.
I mean, let's be fair though. Jared Leto's a pretty good-looking dude. I'm sure someone's looking at him like, you know what? Maybe I do want to see his dick.
But if you're sitting there on set with the dude who refuses to walk like a normal human being because he's still in character, I'd get pretty tired of it.
Sorry,
this motherfucker decides to just act like he's Dr. Morbius. I'm like, bitch, he's fake. Stop.
I just found out that Jared Leto played as Mark Chapman in Chapter 27.
I don't know what that is.
Alright, so Chapter 27 is about Mark Chapman who killed John Lennon.
Oh.
And so that just makes me wonder, how'd you method act as someone who shot a fucking dude on stage?
Probably shot a producer or something to get into the mindset. I don't know.
So what I'm curious about is Fight Club.
He was in Fight Club?
Yeah, he was Angel Face.
Oh.
He was the good-looking dude with like kind of like bleach blonde hair that Edward Norton beat the fuck out of. Alright, so before we start this movie, I want you to beat the fuck out of me until my face is deformed. And then I'm still gonna start fist fighting everybody else anyways.
I have a feeling that he legit told Edward Norton to punch him in the face.
I could get behind that, honestly.
But, I mean...
Shit, I think we were trying to make, like... I remember when we were trying to do the Unkillables. It never got made, obviously, but... I remember trying to talk to you guys, when we do the fight scenes, just to make it look that much more realistic, we're gonna actually hit each other.
To which we said... Fuck no.
No, we all said, yeah, that's fine, but just not in the face, though, right? Oh, no, of course not. We're only gonna, in a situation where you're in, like, a rock, or, what's the name? Rambo-like situation where you're in, like, a war zone, just killing shit, you're obviously gonna be like, hey, gentlemen's agreement. No one aim for the face.
I guess so.
I guess we should give some context to what the Unkillables was going to be. It was going to be a parody of the Expendables. Except, instead of it being played by legendary actors from 80s action flicks, it was going to be played by a bunch of high school students. With zero budget.
Hey, we did Plastic Gear Cool with zero budget. We can do Unkillables without a budget.
Well, I think I like to think that we had like a $50 budget with Plastic Gear Cool. Kay bought a fucking airsoft gun not 2 minutes beforehand.
Yeah, he did do that, didn't he?
Yeah. And you two fuckers shot someone with it.
We did.
Yeah, we were up on the like the little overpass. I remember I was trying to film something. You guys were over there fucking with the gun, and you shot it, and fucking goddamn, like, sniper, Tom Berenger. You guys fucked up and accidentally hit a kid with it.
It was fine.
What makes it amazing is you two fuckers did it without a scope.
We accounted for the wind shear in our heads. We're like, all right, this is how we have to make the shot.
Good lord. What the fuck?
What?
So, I decided to look up Sniper. It's one of my dad's favorite movies. It starred Tom Berenger.
That's
I never knew
Mark
this.
Wahlberg flick, right?
No. Tom Berenger.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the character name, sorry.
No, the character name is Tom Beckett.
Ah, okay.
Apparently they, for some reason, felt the need to follow this up 7 times. Alright, so, I remember watching, I think it was Sniper's Legacy on accident. Me and my old man were trying to watch American Sniper.
Mm-hmm.
But some asshole on the internet, or on the Pirate Bay, ended up switching the two around.
Jeez.
So we're like, damn, fucking Tom Beckett is a real person? Holy shit. it never hit us until the very end that was a completely different movie. We were trying to figure out who the fuck Chris Kyle was the whole time.
Oh, I was thinking Shooter.
I don't think I know Shooter.
That's a Mark Wahlberg flick where he plays a sniper.
Good Lord. Like, I'm looking at, like, all the posters and stuff for these movies, right? It's amazing how quick this went down the shitter. Alright, so... Here, I'll share a screen with you. I guess, audience, you guys fucking think about it
Google it yourself.
Yeah. So, this is the poster for, the first Sniper.
Okay.
Looks like an actual legit movie. Here's Sniper 2.
Oh, wow.
Just immediately down the shitter. And eventually we just go on to whatever the fuck this is. But hey, don't worry though. There's a lady named Sayaka Akimoto in this. Wait, what the fuck? No kidding. Well, it's good that... Holy shit. Wait, how long has fucking AKB-48 been around?
I think they've been around for,
2005. Holy shit.
Yeah, almost 20 years.
I thought it was, I didn't think they'd been around this long. I thought it was way shorter. But anyways, regardless, one of the bitches from AKB is in, Sniper, fucking Assassin's End or something like that. But, back to the movie at hand. Actually, I got nothing else other than it was fucking way too goddamn long.
I liked how they built, like, Gotham, and for the most part, I enjoyed just not seeing Bruce Wayne. Like, he's in it, obviously, but...
Yeah.
But he's only like you only ever see Bruce Wayne. I could probably say maybe 10 minutes out of the film, and the rest of it he's Batman. So it's like this is the kind of shit that I actually, I'm watching the Batman to watch Batman. I'm not watching Batman to watch Christian Bale pine over a woman for half the movie and then be seduced by a psychopath. The psychopath is Joker.
I think you were watching a completely different movie if that's what you got out of the Christopher Nolan Batmans.
Well, Christian Bale pined over a woman for 2 of them until she died.
Yep.
And then he was Batman for like an hour, maybe. And then
that's what made it good.
Nah. I've always been like I've always thought Christopher Nolan's Batman movies were overrated. And you can say the same thing about what's his name? Keaton. Tim Burton's Batman. You can say that's overrated too, but everyone, like, every time I talk to someone about Batman, everyone's like, The Dark Knight's the best fucking Batman movie ever.
Alright, well, that one I would actually argue is overrated. But that's more because of a personal bias with me. I like Bane more as a fucking villain. Alright, what's Joker's fucking ability? Well, he's smart and fucking nuts. Alright, well, what about fucking Bane? Well, he's as strong as the fucking Batman himself, and just as smart. Well, alright, well, at least he's a
fighter.
Yeah. At least he's got a fucking common thing. Well, actually, I take that back. Alright, where he's about as, or Batman is about as smart as Bane is strong, and Bane is about as smart as Batman is strong, if that makes sense. So, they're kind of like opposites. That's what I like about Bane. In most adaptations. And the one with fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger, obviously that wasn't the fucking case. They just made him a big dumb brute.
I liked how Tom Hardy played Bane. I think he did a pretty good job.
Where fucking Bane, instead of being from some fucked up island or from some fucked up country. He was insanely British. Oh, I was molded by the darkness. What the fuck are you saying, bruh? Where the hell did you come from? Where the fuck is Tom Hardy from, anyways?
He's from the UK.
Oh, well, that explains why he's insanely British. All right, well, I guess I'll sit here and shut the fuck up then.
Yeah, but I mean, with all, like, no disrespect towards Heath Ledger, but I don't know, his Joker was good, but I don't know, it's just he wasn't like, I think Joaquin Phoenix nailed the Joker, or well, at least Arthur Curry. He nailed Arthur Curry.
I think the only reason why don't get me wrong, I like both the those Jokers.
I like Heath Ledger's Joker, but I just don't think he was the best.
I would still say he's the best. The only reason why I don't like him is because all the fucking gay 13-year-olds when it came out wanted to be him. It didn't really quite understand what made him cool and what made him look like retards.
But it's kind of, I don't know, I guess it's the same thing with Jared Leto's Joker. Like when he came out, all the 13-year-olds dressed as him.
I don't think I've seen a single 13-year-old dressed as him. I think they all collectively got together and said, what in the fuck? Why the hell did you tattoo damage on your forehead? Honestly, I'd like to think if it weren't for all those stupid tattoos, no one would have gave a shit about him.
He wouldn't have gone down in any form of notoriety at all. Yeah. Especially the way David Ayer cut his Suicide Squad. Well, not he did, but how the studio cut it. Joker was barely even in the movie. He was in it maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't like Jared Leto, but like when the Justice League, like Zack Snyder's cut of the Justice League, whenever they go to the Nightmare world, I think it's like the Nightmare Future, some shit, when Batman has to basically work with the Joker. I think he did a pretty solid job there.
Yeah.
And, you know, had he been written like he was in Zack Snyder's Justice League for Suicide Squad, he may have been a more compelling entrance to, like, the Hall of Jokers, I guess.
Actually, that reminds me. Here, fuck it. I'll show you this afterwards. It's a 16-second little clip on YouTube I found that you might enjoy.
Okay.
But, actually, I heard, you hear, with, apparently, what's the name? Fucking Green Goblin.
Which one?
Willem Dafoe.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, he wants to play Joker now.
I think he would actually be a pretty good Joker.
Like, the way it was, from what I saw, he basically kind of, you know the Three Jokers storyline?
I do not.
Oh, well, in the comics, there was a, storyline with the Three Jokers. It was like I'm trying to remember I think it was like the gangster, the clown, and something else. I gotta find it real quick. The anarchist, maybe?
Okay.
So, wait, let me look it up real quick.
Well, Willem Dafoe could probably be the anarchist. Again, I'm going to bring up Jared Leto since he was a gangster Joker.
Yeah.
Could be the gangster.
It's not going to be like in that universe. It's going to be just its, not its own thing, but I think they're trying to make it like a sequel to Joker. Oh, sorry. The Clown, the Comedian, and the Criminal.
Oh, okay.
And it's supposed to be based off of, like, you know, the three separate, or... Fuck. Alright, here, fuck it. I'm looking at the list right here. So, the Criminal is supposed to be, you know, basically like the earlier Batman, or Batman Jokers.
Uh-huh. Suit and tie.
Yeah, suit and tie. Basically, kind of like,
a mob guy.
Yeah, I was gonna go with Nicholas Cage. Holy shit! What the fuck was that actor's name?
What the fuck was his name?
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson.
Shit. Anyways. But anyway, so criminal is basically supposed to be like Jack Nicholson. The clown is supposed to be like the way he is in Death in the Family.
Okay.
And the comedian's basically supposed to be like Killing Joke. But so yeah, they're trying to do like, you know, an Arthur Curry. What the fuck was his name? His last name wasn't Curry. Arthur Fleck. Arthur Fleck Joker runs across Willem Dafoe Joker, I believe. Or at least that's what he's proposing.
Arthur Curry was Aquaman.
Yeah. How the hell did you get those two confused?
I don't know. They're both named Arthur, so.
You fucking kook.
But
Honestly though, I would pay to watch that.
that'd be really interesting to see.
Yeah. I like the first two. Well, I like the first what's it called? Joker movie at least. So how about a sequel? What the fuck?
I mean, Matrix probably said that too, and then they released. I think it was Matrix Reloaded.
Sorry, I just found out that apparently Jack Nicholson Joker was in Space Jam.
All right.
Honestly, speaking of which, I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that with this one. I figured with they would have had old Joaquin Phoenix show up and be the Joker in this one instead of getting a completely new guy.
I thought that they were gonna put this Batman into the world of Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, but
yeah,
I mean, it would also have to be up to Joaquin Phoenix if he was up for playing like the opposite of a Batman.
True.
I mean,
that's what I've heard too.
It'd be cool if he did, but it doesn't really seem like something that Joaquin Phoenix would do.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't seem like a person who'd be in a like traditional superhero flick, because the Joker was just a character piece on Arthur Fleck.
Yeah.
So I think now if they did a script as good as the Joker, opposite of Robert Pattinson's Batman, then that could work, but you would probably need the same director and stuff from the Joker to do it. But I mean, it's here's to say like it's not impossible. Fuck, they could probably do the 3 Joker storyline in this Batman's world.
That's actually true too.
Because I mean,
Willem Dafoe Joker, Arthur Fleck Joker, and
then the dude they had at the end talking to what's his name, Riddler.
Yeah. Oh, they also made I don't know if you saw it, but they actually showed a deleted scene with that Joker and Batman talking to each other.
Really?
Yeah. They cut it out, obviously, so it's no longer canon, but...
Yeah, I saw I guess it was stills from that.
Yeah.
And God, the new Joker looks fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
It looks like a chemical spill. I'm just like, Jesus fuck, what happened to your mouth? But they could do the Joker. I think it was the All in the Family, or what's it called?
Death in the Family.
Death in the Family Joker with like this stitched face. Was that Death in the Family or was that Killing Joke? Because there's one where the Joker literally cut his own face off and stitched it back on.
That's in the after the New 52, I believe.
Ah, okay.
That's a more recent Joker.
Okay, because I was like, that could be what we saw as like a different rendition of like the Joker that stitched on his face again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw the mouth and it just gave me the fucking like creeps. Like I got chills went down my spine. I was just like, oh God, that's fucking gnarly.
Actually, that is one positive I would give about this Batman. I'm not a cameraman or nothing, but the cinematography in this I thought was really fucking good.
I like the different like panning shots they did of the city. Like, it was actually really cool to see like the scope.
In general were great.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, even looking at the Joker deleted scene, just like the way they shot where you can barely see his face and shit.
It was just like all shadows or some shit.
It's not necessarily shadows. It's he's in front of like some sort of glass, but the way that it's probably the glass itself, but it's obscured his face to the point where it's kind of blurry, but you can still make out what he kind of looks like.
I found it. I mean, I don't remember if the Riddler had like a weird infatuation with Batman, but in this one they really played it up where Riddler wanted to. He saw himself working with Batman to clean the city.
Yeah.
So like in his own twisted way, he was doing good for the city because he was going after basically the fucking shittiest, the mob. He was trying to clean up the city. Yeah. He was trying to clean up the city, but he was just killing people.
Killing people. Yeah.
Well. To be fair, they killed themselves.
I don't know how you can kill yourself with rats, though.
You shouldn't have gotten in a situation where you could get eaten by rats.
Alright, true.
Just
what about when you stab that dude in the back of the head with a fucking carpeting tool?
Well, maybe he shouldn't have been doing carpet wrong.
Well, first of all, who the fuck left out that carpeting tool?
Probably his carpet repairman.
Carpet repairman, that's the way we're going with this?
But, I mean, then the fucker with the bomb, I forgot, did he die?
Yeah, he died.
Well, he shouldn't have had a fucking bomb.
It wasn't his choice. You could clearly see his hand was duct taped to shit.
Well, that's what you get for affiliating with the mob in a city full of crazy fucking people.
Well, I don't think they exactly expected the Riddler to show up and start blowing people up. Actually, that one actually did kind of get on my nerves. The bomb scene. So, yeah, alright. I forget the name of the he was the DA, the district attorney of Gotham, right? He's got a bomb strapped around his neck. And, basically, the Riddler's like, hey, answer my 3 riddles and I'll fucking let you go. I'll stop the bomb. He didn't answer the third one. And Batman was like base 2 inches away, point blank from the fucking bomb. It goes off. Batman just goes flying, not a single fucking scratch on him.
That would have been an interesting scene, like where his cowl flew off or some shit.
Yeah. Fucking, at least give him a tan from the nose down where it's open.
Yeah. Like the burn.
Yeah.
Well, the coolest scene in this movie, I have to say, was the fucking, like, flooding of the stadium. I guess that was, like, the coolest fucking scene in the movie. That was the most memorable one to me.
At that point, I turned my brain off, so you gotta describe it to me.
So basically, they blow up the seawall, and it floods, and they go to the evacuation point of the city, which is the dome. I guess they're Madison Square Garden. And water just busts in through the windows and just engulfs this entire, this entire building. And just how Batman basically gets beat to shit and thrown off into the water was just the way they shot it. It was really cool. But I did like who they cast as Serena Kyle, though. Zoe Kravitz did a pretty good job. I will say that. She gave me, like, with her nails, she gave me Halle Berry vibes. Look, man, Halle Berry was hot as Catwoman.
She was, but that didn't make her fucking...
The movie was still shit.
Yeah, the movie was awful.
But you can see, like, the inspirations that this Batman had from Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, I like...
Or Halle Berry, sorry. Well, you can see the inspiration.
honestly, for the most part, I thought the casting of the show was really good. Oh, the problem.
It was too long.
It was 3 fucking hours.
It was whenever Twilight the Vampire got cast, I was like, ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. It's like, this is a mistake.
Fuck.
This is a mistake. And then like I had it like hell bent, like, fuck this movie, I'm not gonna watch it. But when I saw the trailer and I heard that I am vengeance, I'm like, I have to watch it.
That's the part where it's like, I gotta watch it.
Well, his suit was badass too, because they took inspiration from Kevin Smith's Batman. So Kevin Smith wrote a comic series, or he did a comic issue for Batman or something, where he finally catches the killer who killed his folks with
Joe Chill.
Yeah, and he takes the gun that Joe Chill used, and he uses it to make the bat insignia on his chest. And the big thing in that was like, something that would cause so much harm now protects, or something like that, or somewhere along the lines, and just basically made his heart bulletproof. So the pistol is able to like stop bullets and shit. But that, and just the way it looked like on the suit for this movie, like I liked how his cowl looked weird to me. It was like like the actual shape of his head, which kind of tripped me out at first. But I was like, I think he's got the coolest bat suit right now.
I just like the fact that they've actually did some shit to explain that it was what's that word? Why it fucking protects so much. They actually added metal right to the front of it.
Yeah.
Like he got shot a couple of times right in the chest, but he lived because was shot.
Like metal plating.
Yeah, you got metal on it.
And I like I don't know if I forgot how long in the movie it was, but where he jumps off the building and he uses a fucking wingsuit because he hasn't perfected the cape gliding technique, so he just fucking wingsuits off a building.
Yeah, he got the. I remember he did one with like a parachute. Yeah,
gets fucking murked, just like boom. I'm like, oh shit! Like,
he just gets up and walks it off like nothing happened.
I've never heard so many Marines scream, "Oh shit!" But that was an interesting shot of like, I was like, you can definitely see he's still like learning the ropes because he's making like mistakes that Christian Bale's Batman would never make.
Which, well, to be fair, Christian Bale's Batman was apparently a ninja on top of a mountain for years, where he got trained by Ra's al Ghul.
He was a part of the League of Assassins, which I think was also another Batman like storyline where he was trained by Ra's al Ghul.
I actually don't know.
Or as a lot of other people like to say, Ra's al Ghul. Just like, why?
I like Ra's just because that's how they pronounced it in the show. Like, if, let's just say, they decide to bring him in the Batman 2, and they call him Ra's al Ghul, then I'll call him Ra's al Ghul there. But if we're talking about the old one, since they call him Ra's, I'm calling him Ra's.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that we would see. Well, I should have, like, whenever I found out it was like only his second year, but I was like, it'd be interesting to see who they make as his first Robin, like who they want to cast as his first Robin.
Well, they skipped right past that and went straight to Catwoman. Dick Grayson, no, fuck that. We're going Selena Kyle right from the get-go.
I think if the same dude who did the Batman did a Red Hood movie, and just not made it 3 hours long, I think it would be a phenomenal DC movie.
Well, it'd be something unique. I don't think they brought in Red Hood in any of the DC movies yet.
Which is such a missed opportunity because...
Well, you still... I can kind of see why, because you have to dedicate at least one movie to...
Oh, yeah.
Batman when he still has Robin. And if you're doing that, you're most likely going to have a Batman movie by himself, too. I guess they could do it with this one, with fucking... the Batman 2, he's got Robin, and the fucking... what's his name? Joker goes out and kills him, and then in the Batman 3, Red Hood shows up.
Or they end the second movie with Batman dying. Or not Batman, Robin dying.
Well, that's what I meant.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
the Batman 2, they just do Death in the Family, and then they move on to... Whichever one was the one where Red Hood comes in. I forget the name of that one.
I think it's just...
Just Red Hood?
I think it's just Red Hood, honestly.
Alright, well, let's look it up.
Which movie does Red Hood return? Make his appearance?
You mean comic?
If we're gonna go by movies... so it was...
Under the Red Hood.
Oh,
Or
they'd also have
Hood,
to...
I'm sorry.
They'd also have to bring in Ra's al Ghul because Jason Todd was brought back with the Lazarus Pit.
I forgot about that part of the storyline.
I don't think we're gonna get any Red Hood shit for a long time.
We can go ahead and fucking scratch Red Hood off the list.
Maybe if for their next Batman.
If they're gonna just jump straight past Dick Grayson too while we're at it.
The next trilogy of Batman movies after this one could be like the entire Death in the Family storyline. So you have Batman, obviously a veteran Batman. Tim Drake is a bitch and made the Teen Titans. And then he hasn't fucked Talia yet, so Damon's not Damon, whatever the fuck.
Damien.
Bitch Robin ain't born.
What the fuck?
So
I thought bitch Robin was Tim Drake.
Tim Drake is a bitch for joining the Teen Titans. Damian is just a bitch Robin. And then you introduce Ra's al Ghul in the first Batman movie. They fight. Shit goes down. Second one, Jason Todd dies. And then the third one, you have basically like a amalgamation of everything the trilogy did mixed with Under the Red Hood. And then you end it with Arkham Knight. So you'd have to do 2 parts. 2 parts for the third movie, obviously. Each 3 hours long because we need all the story we can get. Fuck, I'll sit there for 4 hours if they do Death in the Family.
I will sit there for about fucking 30 minutes.
It's like I'll sit there 30 minutes at a time.
I will sit there for 30 minutes. Oh shit, this is 4 hours. No, fuck that. Turn it off and leave.
Well, you watched fucking WrestleMania. That shit's 5 fucking hours, but you watched it over the course of 3 days.
Well, with WrestleMania, there's like good points where you can stop. Like, when I watch, I'm trying to think of some of the matches from it.
Well, just put an intermission in the 4-hour movie. Just be like, intermission.
Well, yeah, but you gotta remember, if I gotta remember shit from the beginning of the movie, I'm not gonna remember after I take a break.
Well, then it sounds like you need to sit there for 4 hours.
With fucking wrestling, I don't need to. If something happens in the first match, most likely I do not need to remember it for any of the other matches. At least until the following week. And unless it's TNA, they'll remind me then, like, you remember that time last week when you hit me in the skull? Here, you know what? Fucking, we're gonna put it on the big screen here. With fucking, TNA back in the day, it would be like, hey, fuck you. What the fuck? Wait, what happened? And then, the commentators would just say it, like, real, like, last week, AJ Styles got hit by Abyss. What? What happened to Abyss? Man. Fuck, I miss TNA.
Well, what they could do, they could just make a Jason Todd flick where, like, make 2 movies with Jason Todd. So you have Jason Todd, how he met Batman, and, like, how long he worked with him in the first movie. Then the second movie, he dies in the beginning. They mourn him for a minute. Then it cuts to, like, Ra's al Ghul, bring him back with the Lazarus Pit, and just kind of... Well, I guess they'd have to do 3 movies if they were going to do that. Because they would have to do the entire... They would have to do, like, a majority of a death in the death in the family story arc in the second movie, and then they could bring him back in the third movie as this mysterious Red Hood. And kids are stupid, so they're just gonna be like, "Ooh, it's a new hero! It's a new hero! Yay!" And then when he starts killing people, the parents are gonna be like, "Oh shit, we shouldn't have brought our kids." And you'll have dumbasses like me.
I think they already said that with the recent DC movies as of late.
Fucking Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Suicide Squad.
Blood,
fucking
guts.
Zack Snyder Justice League was pretty fucking violent.
John Cena's package in his fucking tidy whities. I like how some of the actors came out as like he wasn't stuffing a sock. That was all real. It's just like, well, fuck. I guess he isn't on steroids.
Well, no, because if he was on steroids, well, I've heard some stories where if you take steroids, your dick would get bigger. Your balls will shrink. That's what shrinks. Legit, yeah. No, when Cat Williams said your dick shrinks, that was him making a joke or misremembering it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm starting to. I'm looking at the future DC movies that they got going on now.
They have Aquaman 2.
Wait, the Batman isn't part of this particular universe?
I think it's like completely separate, kind of like what's it called, Joker? Because those two aren't part of the extended universe.
Yeah, that's what
they're their own. They're their own entity.
Yeah, it's considered its own thing. Holy shit!
Which is pretty badass. It's like I like how when DC wants to make a fucking Batman flick, it's either hit or miss. And
but
then
I
it's
guess
just
they never miss, huh?
Right? Right? And it's utter shit. Or they do like a different company, Warner Brothers still, but they don't make it part of DC's extended universe, and it turns out to be, I guess the Batman could be like the Joker. It's just a character piece on Batman.
Maybe.
That's the only thing that I can think of.
When you worded it like that, though, that makes perfect sense. You only really have two levels. You either have, majority of the times it's, pretty freaking good for the most part. Mm-hmm. Not like Dark Knight levels, but good at the very least. Or you have that the two Joel Schumachers one, where, the fucking Batman Robin and Batman Forever, where they were so fucking bad, it just came back around and became good. Wait, what the fuck? So, Batman... so they got rid of Batman in the DCEU, but they decided to bring in Batgirl.
What?
Yeah. I'm looking at it right here. Future
Who
films.
cares about Batgirl?
Well, it's Barbara Gordon, though.
Look, all I'm interested in is seeing her legs get broken so she becomes Oracle.
But that's not how she became Oracle, though.
Or she got shot in the spine, right?
Yeah, she got shot, and I think the bullet hit her spine off the top of my head. Okay, alright, you know what? Fuck it. I am all for this one.
Well, all Joker just sucks at shooting then. Fuck.
Fucking... Well, he wanted her alive so he could take pictures and rape her and try to drive her dad insane.
Yeah, that is true. Well, he succeeded in driving dad insane. I think he killed himself.
In Killing Joke?
I thought Gordon killed himself at one point.
Well, I mean, he might have, but not in the Killing Joke. In the Killing Joke, he just, Batman's about to go over there to fuck up Joker and try to kill him, and, he was just like, no, don't go to his... I forget exactly the word, but it's basically, don't kill him. That'll just make us as bad as him. Actually capture him and make him face justice.
But I'm vengeance.
Yeah. But, you might actually want to watch this fucking Batgirl film, though, after looking at the cast. Alright,
I want to watch the Supergirl flick.
No, you're gonna enjoy the casting of this. Alright, so Michael Keaton comes back as Batman. Your boy, Brandon Fraser, shows up as Firefly.
Oh, yeah, he's Firefly.
Yeah, and then my personal favorite, J.K. Simmons is fucking James Gordon.
think he was Gordon for Ben Affleck.
Oh, I didn't watch any of the two Ben Affleck flicks. I just watched the something about J. Jonah Jameson being fucking James Gordon just makes me
James Gordon.
or fucking whatever his name is. Well, wait, I thought I
thought it was John.
No, it was James Gordon, I believe. Yeah, James Gordon. Yeah, the commissioner. Wait, hold up!
I'll take your word for it.
J. Jonah Jameson shows up in the second Venom movie too?
Yeah. Just for the what's it called, ending scene.
Ah, damn it.
He's not actually in the flick.
Fuck, alright. Look, I want as much fucking J. Jonah Jameson as I can possibly get. And
He's
also,
I think he's in No Way Home.
yeah, he's in No Way Home. What's it called, notes or anything like that, so he's probably in for a lot of the movie. But you're also right, by the way. He was James Gordon, or J. Jonah Jameson was James Gordon in Justice League.
Yeah.
Damn it. Well, regardless, I want to watch it.
I really want them to do a Ben Affleck Batman movie. I really want them to do that.
Koda, why would you want to watch that when you could watch
He did fantastic as Bruce Wayne. He was like the Bruce Wayne. His Batman was shit. But you have him play as Bruce Wayne, he just has the look and like the attitude that you'd think fucking Bruce Wayne would have.
I don't know. I thought if what's the name? Fucking, I can't remember. Christian Bale Bruce Wayne was pretty on point.
He was good with like an American Psycho vibe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. He was fucking Patrick Bateman, but still.
My only problem with Christian Bale was his voice as Batman.
He sounded like a fucking dog.
He sounded like a dog with fucking throat cancer. I couldn't hear a goddamn thing he was saying. What the fuck are you trying to say?
I watched an interview with Robert Pattinson. He was promoting the movie, and he was like, when he was trying to figure out his Batman's voice, he did a whisper, like a raspy whisper, and I think that was his voice in the beginning of the movie. That was like the way he wanted to go, and the dude putting on his suit was just laughing. He's like, "Why are you laughing?" He's like, because Christian Bale did the exact same thing for the first 2 weeks. He had a whispery, like gravelly whisper. It's like, you're doing the same thing he did for 2 weeks. And then obviously, he changed his Batman's voice to sound like a dog with throat cancer.
Yeah. But before I forget, since I found it here. So, the reason why Batman is not in the DCEU is because they're making an entirely different fucking universe specifically for Batman.
Oh, wow.
According to Wikipedia, at least. I don't know how true this is.
Well,
you're fucked up if the guy that, let's be fair, Batman and Superman are basically the main characters in the DC. If one of the characters, like, you know what, fuck this, I'm making my own goddamn universe. You guys go out in hell. Because apparently they're planning on bringing in Calendar Man, Mr. Freeze, Hush, and the Court of Owls into, and also Robin into this particular universe.
I did hear about the Court of Owls. I was like, that'd be pretty neat to see.
I'm kind of curious about Calendar Man. I don't think I've really seen a whole hell of a lot with him in it.
Calendar Man, he just knows dates and shit, right?
I also don't. I'm looking at his abilities.
I think he was in
Genius level intellect, master manipulator, skilled hand-to-hand combat.
I think he was in Suicide Squad in the beginning.
He was
in the prison.
Cameo.
Yeah, it was a cameo.
And they were all fucking with him.
Yeah, they were just fucking with. I think it was Peacemaker they were fucking with?
Nah, I think it was... No, I think they were fucking with him specifically.
Oh.
Right before they moved on to Polka Dot Man. But according to this, they're also doing a Penguin spin-off series.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. Penguin was pretty good in this movie.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the Penguin. That one might be like that when that series comes out. That might end up being like my my other Peacemaker.
Mm.
And they're also making a Arkham Asylum miniseries according to this.
Oh.
Envisioned it with a horror tone, with Gotham being depicted like a haunted house. Which I think they did that in the comics once. I can't remember the name of it though. Oh, A Serious House on Serious Earth. I think that's what they were doing on there. But fucking Penguin in this movie. I love the Penguin in this. What you gotta do with the murder? What murder? Or who got murdered? The, what was it? The police chief. Oh shit, that is him.
The fucking Batmobile in this movie is pretty badass too.
Yeah.
A refurbished Corvette.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out when he had time to fucking set that thing up.
I mean, he probably does it on his own time. Fucking Batman don't sleep.
Yeah. Well, according to Wikipedia, that is how they envisioned him.
And then Alfred was actually really good too. Andy Serkis's Alfred was pretty good.
Yeah. I enjoyed the casting in this was pretty fucking good.
It was pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Like if I had to cast the people, Colin Farrell as Penguin would like weird me out at first, but seeing him as Penguin, I was like, all right, they did a really good job casting him.
Yeah, he did great as Penguin. I didn't think Colin Farrell would top the real life Penguin, which is Danny DeVito.
Right?
That dude looks just like him. Well, granted, with
Beautiful.
Colin Farrell, they did do a bunch of face makeup and shit, though. So, hey, it worked out. Andy Serkis was good. John Turturro was fucking
As Falcone?
spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has that I guess the charisma that you would imagine Falcone having.
Yeah. He has that Italianness I'm looking for in a fucking person named Falcone.
I'm glad he recovered from Michael Bay's Transformers. I'm glad he got on his feet again.
He finally found work. Let's see. Jeffrey Wright is James Gordon. He did all right.
Honestly, when I first saw him, I was like, who the fuck is that supposed to be?
Yeah, that's all because he's black.
Well, yeah, because fucking Gordon is canonically white, so I just imagined a white man playing Gordon, and I'm like, who the fuck is this black dude? And then all of a sudden it's like, Gordon. I'm like, oh shit, that's Gordon.
Well, let's be fair. Fucking Catwoman or Selena Kyle is generally portrayed as a white girl too, except for that one
Halle
with
Berry.
except for Halle Berry, and then they casted Zoe Kravitz.
When I think Catwoman, my mind doesn't go to Michelle Pfeiffer, it goes to Halle Berry.
I'm just so glad you didn't say Anne Hathaway. Although
I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with that one, if I'm being honest.
Honestly, I had no problems with Anne Hathaway's Batman, or Anne Hathaway's Catwoman, except for the suit or the fucking ear things.
Oh yeah, how they made her ears or her hair into like little bunny ears.
Yeah, well, like it was like a fucking goggle thing that came down.
It was more like a hooker forgot to take out some shit from the night before.
But to be fair, I guess you could say the same about Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman mask.
Yeah.
It's just
It's a beanie.
It's a shitty ski mask with ears on it. Hopefully when they bring her back, they find something to make it look a little bit better.
Hopefully they give her like a no shit fucking Catwoman cowl, I guess, or like a leather face mask instead of just, a fucked beanie with 2 eye holes cut into it. I was like, I appreciate like the innovation of her like beginning her career as Catwoman, but I'm just like, yeah, that beanie ain't doing you any favors, sweetheart.
Just stupid leather hood, goggles. That's all you need. I won't lie. I like goggles on a chick. Man, damn, Michelle Pfeiffer's what's it called Catwoman was fucking gorgeous.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna say, "Damn, Michelle Pfeiffer's old."
Well, I thought, but she might be. Fuck, I don't know. I haven't seen her recently. Michelle Pfeiffer. That's her now?
Oh no, you'd have to show me.
Holy shit. For an 89-year-old or however the fuck what she is, she's still smoking.
Oh wow.
How old is she?
She's probably in her 60s.
Yeah, 63. Yeah, for a 63-year-old, damn. She can still get it.
Wow.
What the fuck? Let's see, John Turturro. Oh, this is the guy that played Joker.
Ah, yeah. He was in a Marvel flick recently. Eternals.
Honestly, excuse me. Looking at him, I would have not thought, oh, hell yeah, Joker.
Yeah, but
he looks like a fucking kid.
I think he's only like 22 or some shit.
No, he's older than me, 29.
Oh, he looks like a 22-year-old.
He looks like a goddamn 10-year-old. Look, Joker, you're not fooling fucking anybody.
We card everyone here, even you, Joker, so cough it up.
Here at the Iceberg Lounge, we gotta check the card. Man.
No card, no excess.
Why do you think fucking Batman felt the need to just start punching people as soon as he got there? he forgot his card at home. Although, now, I thought the soundtrack was kind of weird where they kept on playing fucking Nirvana.
Yeah, so the entire, like, spirit of this movie was basically Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, so, apparently, that's what old Reeves got inspired by fucking Kurt Cobain for Bruce Wayne.
I think it was Come As You Are is the song they used.
I forget which one it was. The one about the fish don't have no feelings.
Let's see. I thought it was Come As You Are.
Feelings. Something in the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't Come As You Are because I forget how that one sounded, but it certainly did sound like this one.
It's like Come As You Are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck, I hate Kurt Cobain singing. Dude had 2 good songs and then he died.
Did you hear about Foo Fighters drummer?
What happened to him?
He passed away.
Oh god, Dave Grohl died?
No.
No,
Different guitarist. Guitarist and drummer. One of the band members of Foo Fighter passed away like about 3 weeks ago.
Okay, Taylor Hawkins, the drummer.
Yeah, he passed away. He was only like 50.
Yeah, fuck. What? Wonder why he died.
I don't think they released it, but he died in his hotel room.
Shit.
I'm thinking he had a heart attack.
Oh, here we go. Alright, that makes sense.
What?
Alright, so the following day, the Colombian authorities announced that a preliminary urine toxicology test indicates that he had 10 substances in his system.
Oh, wow.
Opioids, whatever the fuck.
Diazepam.
Yeah. Tricyclic antidepressants and THC.
Oh. So OD.
Yeah, so he, with all that shit, it's surprised he even fucking lived that long. Fuck me.
I think the only person I know Dave Grohl, he doesn't do drugs anymore. He's done with drugs. He only drinks excessively.
Yeah, of course. When you're a rock star, you kind of have to. That's part of the. I think when you go into orientation, that's the first thing they do. All right. First of all, we gotta take a piss test, see how much drugs you're doing and how much you're drinking. If you don't pass, well, guess what? You ain't becoming a fucking rock star anymore. If you overdo it and you decide to jump off fucking cliffs and shit like Jackass, then we're firing you then too.
Oh, speaking of that, Jackass 4.5 is coming on Netflix next month.
Oh, okay, alright. Shit, I'm kind of curious to see that. Especially after old Dingling. Steve-O was saying that, what was it? He broke his collarbone and that didn't make it to the, what's it called, Jackass 4?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious to see what the fuck didn't make it. Let's see. Oh, actually, before I forget. Alright, so a few weeks ago, we said we didn't watch, or we went and watched a flick called Pokemon something 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 with Deancey. And then we said we'd never seen it.
Turns out, we did.
Not only we did, we did a review of it and put it up on an old channel. Which I'm not going to say because it's very fucking embarrassing, although we have talked about it on this channel before.
So, true watchers of the show will know.
Yeah.
You, the rest of you, the rest, like the 5 of you, will have to figure
do your
it out.
Homework. Only one I can see from this list knowing it is probably another TTV viewer.
I think that's all I have for this eve.
Yeah, that's all I got too.
So,
Alright, tune in next week where we talk shit about Halo with
there we go.
Paramount.
That'll be our next episode. We'll do for the next 8 weeks. It'll be Halo.
Oh fuck! Wait, that just scares me. So is it 16
I think it's 8
episodes or? Okay, all right. So it's
I think it's only supposed to be like 8 episodes, 8 or 10 episodes.
Here, let me look it up real quick. I'm really fucking scared to look this up now. Oh fuck! All right. Oh god. Oh, it's only 5 episodes. Thank God. But it's all an hour long. Shit.
Yeah. The biggest thing is little tidbit for you guys. The director of Halo hasn't played Halo.
What the fuck?
So, he's like, I don't need to play the games to make this fucking show. And just like, well, it's obvious you didn't play the fucking games. You have a bunch of Resistance people. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Canonically, it makes no fucking sense. You have one Asian girl who's like the spawn of a captain or some shit. I don't know.
That sounds fucking wretched.
Covenant looked pretty good, though.
What makes it worse is this week is going to be actually, today is airing the final episode. Fuck,
Yeah.
I gotta watch 5 episodes in 1 week?
No, we're gonna do episode by episode.
Good enough for me.
So for the next 5 weeks,
For the next 5 weeks, you get to see me.
You can see Sydney cry.
Why would I cry? I only played Halo 2 and that was the multiplayer.
Look, man, so far it's shit, but I'm not like brokenhearted about it. It's like
look, it depends on how shit it is. If it's like shit from an outsider's perspective too, then I'll probably cry. But if it's like, I guess it's okay if you never fucking watch Halo like I did, then it's a little bit of a different story.
But that will be discussed more next week.
Alright. Let's see. Shout outs real quick, I suppose. Alright, shout outs to 0AX2. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for coming by. Alien Gathering, thank you. Another TTV viewer, thanks for coming by again. Take it around, thank you. Six Flags Magic Mountain, thank you. And Sophie Cal, thank you. We'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.